the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Indiana Pacers and the Portland Trail Blazers.
Ready to go?
And the Pacers start off with the ball. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. We've got West, George Hill out there, Lance Stevenson, and it's Roy Hibbert, and it's George in the 3 spot. Drexler takes to left. Takes the 13-footer off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
And that had to be a defensive mix-up. He know he can hit from that spot.
Yeah, big miscommunication early. They allow his first points of the day.
And here's Portland. Outside, George. Shoots from the elbow. Hibbert gets the bucket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Drexler passes to Lillard. And it's sent back by Hill. Stevenson kicks to Hibbert. Ripped away. Here's Vandeweghe. Kept alive. Lays it up off the glass. Walton's got his first basket of the night.
Defensively, he must have missed, but then you have to corral it.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession. You won.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Indiana shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. No free throws, good from Hill. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Drexler dishes to Lillard. Broke loose. And George, here we go. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And Portland has possession. Dishes it to Lillard. Screen by Walton. It's stolen by Hill. To the middle. And Hibbert with the basket on the assist by Hill.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Love the unselfishness.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Walton against Stevenson. And the basket by Walton. Walton's got his second bucket of the game to go. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. He said in the first meeting between these teams, his guys weren't as sharp as they needed to be offensively. He thinks that cost them the game. He told me, if we take care of the basketball and execute the half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a good position to win tonight. Well, we'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, David. Their focus is going to be on good shot selection here early, guys.
And it's going to take a team effort. They can't have guys going solo and get themselves into tough one-on-one situations.
It wouldn't hurt to focus on their low post game. It doesn't get any more high percentage than those easy looks in tight.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Lillard. And Hibbert. They recover. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body, so some free throws coming up right now. The Trailblazers shooting their first foul shot of the night. Last time for Indiana, they won that game against Cleveland. And it's rebounded by Bill Walton. Walton's got his fourth rebound in this one. He kicks to Drexler. And the teardrop, and it's good on the way up. Drexler's got his first points of the night.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
You can't ask for a higher percentage look than the one that he got. I think he lost his concentration.
So they take the lead.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never hurt.
Now here's West. Right side, George.
Out of bounds.
Portland's edge possession. Here's Lillard. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Love the unselfishness.
Here's Hill. Following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. Hibbert kicks it to West. Looking to end the run, and it's Portland with the rebound. Walton's got the number 5 here tonight. Again, the Trailblazers score.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Kicks it to George. Here's the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Walton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Sabonis, that's going to be a trap. Sabonis, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Pacers trail by 5. Outside, George. And George with the stuff.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, great. He can get up a few notches higher. Drexler kicks to Walton. Takes the 13-footer. And Portland again with the bucket.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
The 3 from George. Portland grabs the miss.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Lillard. Paul George grabs the miss.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Hibbert, and then Hibbert with the dunk.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off chances like that.
Gee, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one put-back slam after another.
He just never gives up on any play, any shot. He's always battling in the paint. He's one of the best at that position.
The Trailblazers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That free throw good from Walton. And Indiana making a change here. So Walton nails both of them. Bosa for 3. He got up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Trailblazers leading by 5. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Trailblazers, they got Sabonis. Drexler is out there at quarter. Then there's Kersey, and it's Walton in at the 4 spot. Here's George. Here's Scola. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Puts it up from 12. And again. Passes it to Kersey. Here's Walton. Pass to Sabonis. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
And how about the reaction time on D there? Almost comes up with the pick.
You know, these are the little plays that can add up when you look over the course of a game.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Hill kicks to George. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Looking to get it going. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. George has got 6. Portland leading by 3. Porter takes to Drexler. Got a piece of out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. the screen. Here's Kersey, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
I love the effort there. Refuses to give up on that play.
And George, here we go.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Walton with the ball. Porter kicks to Drexler. Pass to Kersey. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Drexler. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You can't give him any daylight or he will do just that.
Barbosa kicks to George. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. George has got 6 points in the quarter. And here in the second quarter of action with a hand of the 2.5 minutes played so far. Kersey kicks to Walton. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's for that time in the assist from Porter. He has 6. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Hill. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals come right into the rim. But he had better start.
Kersey passes to Drexler. Over Barbosa. And again, it's flying Drexler. Drexler's got 8.
His temperature is rising. I mean, it is rising.
Here's George. And Kersey pulls it down.
Still no rhythm. This may be a time when you want to make the extra pass. Give someone else a chance.
To the middle. And the basket by Walton. Walton's got the lead up to 7 now for Portland.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
George, good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
No luck.
I mean, the mid-range jump shot, a lot of guys have a hard time knocking it down.
George dishes to Hill. George against Kersey. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Paul George.
And that's just showing off right there. He is too good with that crossover.
Again, it's Hill. Walton's got 19 points.
Well, if you wonder why they're in control of this game, just look at his stats from the field. Solid, solid, solid.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And free throw good from George. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Portland. Collin comes in for Drexler. Then for the Pacers, Roy Hillard's checked in for LaVoy Allen. West comes in for Luis Scola. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Leandro Barbosa.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big guy who's so capable on his free throw.
McCollum no good. Pacers trail by 3. And George, here we go. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And here's Wilson. Knocked away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touch by George. Trailblazers leading his switch here. 1:51 left in the first half. And Lillard kicks to Aldridge. And the shot is long.
Well, this is why you see guys shine away from the mid-range jumper. It's a bit of a lost art.
And it's sent back by Aldridge. Now the feed to McCollum. Knocks it loose. Aldridge kicks to Lillard. And it's McCollum in the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. McCollum's got his first 3 points of the game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not from terrible job there by the lead. And just showing you his determination despite the size of the field.
And he makes a little adjustment just as he goes to lay it in.
Nice teamwork to set up the pick and make the space for the jam.
And you can see there, the defender allows himself to get it.
You know, it's all about effort. Sometimes you're going to get hit on hard screens. You just have to fight through it.
Here's Vanderway. Defended by George. And Hibbert with the block. Lillard misses.
Loose ball. Loose ball. On that play.
Pacers trail by 6. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. The offensive rebound. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
And he's
Oh, no,
just
you don't have to
doing
move.
all
I just standing up.
to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent GA
That's
from
half
converting that one.
my veggie sausage.
Best offensive rebounders in the league. And he demonstrated why right there.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Stevenson, and stolen by Aldridge. And so it's Portland. They're the 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more NBA.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. This is the first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. The game was always within a fairly narrow margin, with their largest deficit of the period being 6. Taking a look at the Trailblazers, what do you think about Portland, Kenny?
Really great rebounding effort, Ernie, so far. They're putting up some nice numbers in that category. That's the big difference in the first half.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box out, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game.
High above downtown Portland. You get the great idea of the beauty of the city, folks. Welcome back, everyone, to the Pacific Northwest. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard. Here's Lillard. And so in the game for the Pacers, West is out there with Roy Hibbert. Then it's Lance Stevenson. Then there's Hill. And it's George in at the small forward position.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
No good on the three.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
And there's a violation on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And that's 18 points for Paul George. Trailblazers leading by 6. Aldridge is third. Drexler passes to Aldridge. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Yes, in the first minute or so, you knock down a couple of shots. You are in rhythm.
Here's Hibbert. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Aldridge.
You know, coming out of the half, he wants to set the tone for the rest of the game. But going 1 for 4 is a wrong way to do it.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the Heat.
Lillard against Hill. Back to Drexler. And Portland
Timeout. Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They got a monster lead that's taking a life of forward.
just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Kicks to Hibbert. Gets back to Hill. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Damian Lillard.
Even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Portland leading by 9. And the best to Vanderlyn. And he banks in the layup. Vanderlyn's got his second bucket.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Here's Hibbert. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. Hibbert's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60% to the inside. Here's Hibbert. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And with the business of basketball booming, most players are on a 4-3 lavish lifestyle. There's no doubt, not only the NBA, but in all sports, certainly a blessing. But Smitty, are there downsides to all that notoriety, all that money, all that lavishness?
Yeah, it is, Kevin. I think the downside is, one, you can't live that lifestyle if it's lavish for the rest of your life. And I think second, it takes away, you are a public figure right now. You have to understand that. And that's the downside. Being able to go out with your family, being able to go out to a restaurant, you got to understand, yes, there's going to be fans everywhere, and it takes away from that. So I think that's the 2 things for me is, guys got to understand that lifestyle doesn't last. And I think also, personally, it takes away from what you can do out in public.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that rage, if he senses the defenders are backed off, he'll get it out.
Poked away. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Shots under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Walton doesn't go that time. And Indiana will come the other way. George with the ball. And Drexler's picking him up. 14 feet away. George missing again. Trailblazers leading by 10. It's Jordan that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, opposite.
Porter kicks to Aldridge. Loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Unforced error. I'm not sure what was he thinking.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. From deep, George. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
He's in a rough patch this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it, though.
A nice shot by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 6 points in the quarter.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Pacers trail by 14. Outside, George. And the Pacers can't get it to go. That's right here on the Trailblazers. Outside, Porter. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Indiana. Looking to get back on track here. And the layup by George. George has got 22 points. Portland leading by 12. Here is Porter. Aldridge is straight. Porter kicks to Sabonis. Back to Porter. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
Delivering these passes in tight quarters, that's tricky.
And that one's good, George.
He always has the green light to take those kinds of shots because he is absolutely lethal from there.
Percy kicks to Drexler. Inside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Portland missed the first one. 5 for 5. McCollum's checked in for Portland. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Indiana. West comes in for Luis Scola. And here's George for 3. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And now it's 27 points for George.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
West against Aldridge. Drexler, that's good. Drexler's got 12. Pacers trail by 13. Takes the 13-footer. The shot by George, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. that time, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's George. Sabonis grabs the board. Portland leading by 13. Passes to Vandeweghe. Outside Aldridge. And it's McCollum in the corner. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Poor timing on that play causes the turnover.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's George. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
What's up? He knew the D was breathing down his neck, but he still was able to successfully pull off the finger roll.
Indiana shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Throw good, Paul George. Lillard and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Damian Lillard out there with McCollum. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Vandeweghe in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does right. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Here's Lillard. Takes the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
Not sure who was supposed to close out on him. Huge defensive breakdown.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Aldridge. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Yes.
Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get defensively.
And George with the stuff.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Aldridge, the pass to Sabonis. Over to the wing. Aldridge a screen. And Hibbert with the block. And George kicks to Hibbert. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Very healthy, 6 for 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Aldridge. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And
He
one,
muscles it in front of the
bitch.
contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Walton checked in for Sabonis. Free throw dropped for David West. Here's Lillard. Feeds it to McCollum. Aldridge a screen. McCollum against Stevenson. Collum passes to Vandeweghe. Here's the floor. West with some nice D.
You know, this is a time you don't have to force anything. You're in command of this game.
Here's George. And Walton sends it back. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Stevenson. Aldridge dishes the ball. Moves it down.
The white boy, man.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. He gets that one. George has got 38 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's Walton missing.
That's one of his shots in his arsenal, but it was terrific rim protection.
And George gets it to go.
Good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
I'm so surprised in a game this close, close. I know it's easy to criticize, but the defense has to be better in the fourth.
Drexler's checked in. Indiana trailing here. And George kicks to Hibbert. Over Walton. And Hibbert with the basket on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Load against Hill. It's stolen by Hill to take the lead, and the layup is up and in.
I don't like that.
And the Pacers lead by 2.
And that's enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal and then off to the races.
And the call will be against George Hill. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Drexler passes to Lillard. Aldridge is straight. Lillard dishes to Walton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Drexler. Walton. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. And George, and David West gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I mean, the way he's climbing all over him on that one, no way the officials are going to miss that.
Yeah, he needed a ladder there. Terrible judgment as to how high and how far he could reach.
Aldridge's shot is good.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
No good that time. Great D that time from Walton. Pass to Vanderwood. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And the first one at the line is good. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both.
And really just a great rhythm at the line. Whether it's a big lead in the first quarter with the game hanging in the balance. And he has the chops for this. Raising the intensity when it matters most.
You see why his number's being called dangerous score down the stretch.
And he gets it back. Offensive rebound.
Oh, this fucking cracker.
Walton's got 27 points.
Jesus.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Here he is, doing it again.
Here's George. Here's Hibbert. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And you can just see by the way he fought with the putback that he still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Flat out effort play right there. The kind that can be the difference between a win and a loss.
Hill against Lillard. In the corner, George with it.
Oh, my
Rebound
God.
by Walton. Walton's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And a lot of contact.
Ain't no
on that
fucking
one, so
foul.
he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Hill. Gets the first, that gives them the lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Hooked away, Walton with the steal. And here we go.
Well, that is NBA level right there.
It's the way the game is supposed to be played. Guys competing at the highest level.
All the officials are all over that one.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
You think Frank Ski done?
Oh, shit, I don't know.
And he is
Always think so, but my girl popped up somewhere.
I know, I met with baby. You know that was a little boy, 6 weeks old.
Oh, Lord,
He got a new baby.
I think it is when you go by this.
They are doing IVF.
to the
For
inside.
this baby, they probably
He
did.
can't get that one to fall. Great D.
For the other, for the Emerson, I'm not sure, but I think they probably did for this one.
And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip.
50 years old. Frank said he ain't done.
Yes, you're watching. Even this late in the game, they're still making.
I feel bad he lost his son, though.
And an intentional foul right there.
I can't imagine how he been. How he
Try for the first one, that increases their lead to 6.
too hard because you still got 2 little
And he gets
ones.
12 free throws here.
They don't
So now
understand
it's a
it.
7-point game.
Nice job at the line to expand the lead.
George, no good.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Stolen by Stevenson. And a fast break now for the Pacers. West leading the charge.
Oh man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D and then the rapid fire run to the basket.
Greg, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
They want to get out and run any chance they get. Superb D that generated. It's an easy offense for them.
And so it's Portland winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.